I told my dad that I wanted to do a walkathon because he was about to go to Thailand, and I'm like, Dad, can you please find something for me to raise money for? And so he went over, and then when he came back, he told me about human trafficking. Trafficking is people being sold and then forced to do things that they don't want to do. I heard that children were actually being trafficked as well, and I'm like, children shouldn't be trafficked. So I just wanted to help them because I know I wouldn't want to be trafficked, and because I have a family and get an education, and they get none of that.
At Narara, we've been exploring a range of different issues around social justice, things like global economic inequality, human trafficking, things of that nature. And it had been quite a journey for us as a church. People seemed to be getting it, which was great. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue one day, my daughter showed this phenomenal interest. So I went to Thailand, was quite confronted, I've got to say, with human trafficking, particularly of children. As a dad, I was seeing kids who had been trafficked that were the same age as my children, and it grabbed my heart in quite a profound way.
He found an organisation called Zoe, and we raised the money for Zoe because they help get children out of trafficking and help them after they've been trafficked.
When I got home, I spoke with Emily about that and had to be fairly careful because of some of the things that children are made to do in Thailand who have been trafficked. Emily also had a similar reaction, and her heart was really grabbed by that thing.
Well, I had a walkathon, and at my church there's an injustice team, and they helped me plan all that out. And then we did the walkathon, and there was a few hundred people, and we raised $11,000.
This special funding that's come in has just been a huge answer to prayer. To think that this started with Emily back in Australia, and just a young girl that had this idea that she wanted to make a difference in her world, is just an incredible answer to our prayers, and just shows us how big our God is. The money that's been raised by Narara Valley Baptist Church is helping our child rescue team here in Thailand.
For me, one of the highlights was not just presenting the cheque, but being there when the Zoe leaders explained to the children of Zoe what we were doing there and how this money came to be with them. And they told them Emily's story. And to watch as 9 and 10-year-old children and younger listen to the story of a little girl back in Australia who had a prompting to do something, and actually did it in conjunction with a team of people, to watch them listen and then to burst out in spontaneous applause was an experience I'll never forget.
We're just so thankful for what you guys have done, and it's just making an incredible difference in the lives of the children here in Thailand.
My belief is that God continues to prompt children, much like he did in Samuel's day, and then when we as adults and as leaders can listen to that and help these children to bring those promptings into fruition, I think God honours that in quite a powerful way.
If one person can do it, imagine what a whole church can do.